まの私を愛してくださる方っているのでしょうか。
All right, let's get this thing going. Let's see. Everything should be good. Looks good. Feels good. All right, we're gonna get going here. Hopefully, we should be able to get level 40 today. We should be able to get level 40 today. Now, what I did want to do is hop into chaos. I want to try and get a better man, I got this cough that won't go away. I want to try and get a better Rin build. I really want to try and get her to be popping off. I'm going to try and get a better Rin build. Question is where? I'm probably just going to hop in here. Hey, I appreciate the 4 of you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new here, I appreciate you being here. Welcome. All right. We're gonna try this out. Hopefully, hopefully I don't get absolutely clapped here. We'll see. I want to go ahead and try this team. By the way, if you hear me cough, I have a terrible cough. I'm gonna try and mute the mic whenever I feel like I have to cough. Hopefully it doesn't happen often. Cough is bad. Hey, what's going on, Scatter? I appreciate you being here. Welcome, welcome. How long do you think it takes from level 35 to 40? I'm gonna be honest with you, I couldn't even tell you. It's not too terrible. It takes a good bit of grinding, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I might have to turn the fan down a little bit. Hold on. That fan might be doing it to me, making me cough more. Hey, I appreciate the 7 of you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're gonna go for a better Rin build. I got a decent deck for her, but I really want to try and crack her out with a better deck, as well as Veronica. I want to try and get a better one for her as well, if possible, and try this team out. It's funny. I went ahead and put out that Veronica video, and people were telling me about Rin. Actually, she's a good, team with her, and I've been testing it out a little bit, and it's actually true. So I want to see if I can get a deck specifically for Veronica that, tailors for Rin. I don't know why I had a hard time saying that. And then once again, I'm hoping... Who does not have memory fragments equipped? Yeah, that's okay. Who doesn't have memory fragments? I know I don't have a... that's fine. I know I don't have a lot. I need to farm some more. And then hopefully we can get level 40 today and try out Zero System. That's kind of the goal. Hey, I appreciate the 1 like. Thank you for that. Means the world to me. I appreciate it. And thank you to the 10 of you here. Welcome, welcome. If you're new to the channel, I appreciate you being here. Of course, we're doing extensive CZN content here on the channel. So thank you guys. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna try and get a lot of Rin cards. And this cough is terrible. Absolutely terrible. I'm gonna go with friendship. I'm gonna go for as much healing as I can possibly get. But I hope you all are having a great day, and let me know how your grind has been going. If you want, if you're in the chat right now, let me know what level you're at currently on your account, and let me know who your main is, like who you're maining or who you're focusing on the most. All right, let's try and get some luck here, get some good cards. Starting off strong. We're starting off real strong. Problem is that's gonna take us out of stance. I'm gonna see what the next deck is. I'm gonna hold on to it. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here. Beautiful.
この身を刀にして切り倒します。立ち上がる霧。命令なめないでね。
Okay. All right, we're gonna try and crack this out. Try and make this a flawless run. What's going on, Vic? I appreciate you being here. 44. I'm maining Haru and Mei Lin. That's a solid main. Those two, dang, freaking Haru and Mei Lin are such a hard hitter, man. Those are two incredible units. I'm not gonna lie. 44 is crazy. 28 current level and Gary main at the moment. Who the heck is Gary? What's going on, Rich? I appreciate you being here. Am I missing? Who's Gary? Level 35, working with Ren and Hugo. Solid. Haru, autocorrect is real. Oh, I was about to say, who in the world is Gary? Select and remove one card. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I want to try and thin out Veronica's deck to have not as many basic cards. I should say basic attack cards. That's what I should say, because I want her to be mainly just with the ballista and just upgrades and skills and stuff. My man said Gary. I'm like, who in the world? That's even more basic than Owen. I thought Owen was basic, bro. Gary's basic. That's funny. Hey, I appreciate the 3 likes. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Autocorrect hates me. Apparently, bro. I was about to say, who in the world? Ain't no way. Hey, what's going on, Malik? I appreciate you being here. Yo, just finished the new Stygian in Genshin. How's it going, fam? How is that? I'll be honest with you, Malik. I haven't been keeping up with Genshin whatsoever. But I'm good, man. How you doing? I appreciate you being here. Welcome. I appreciate you being here. Alright, let's go ahead. I'm just gonna pop this off. And luckily, we can pop this off. We get a reload, which is awesome. Nice-oo. How does Rin work? I pulled her, but haven't got a chance to play her yet. Great question. So, Rin is... I got this cough. I'm sorry. Rin is very unique in the aspect that she has this Dark Mist stance. So, I don't want to pop that card just yet. So if you read it right here, Dark Mist stance, activate the Dark Cloud Blade art effect of Rin's card if another combatant. Essentially, what it allows her to do is it changes some of her attack cards to do additional things when she's in the Dark Mist stance. Now, the caveat to that, and you know you're in Dark Mist stance when you have this sword highlighted. If this sword is not highlighted, you're not in the Dark Mist stance. Now, the caveat to that is, in order to stay in the Dark Mist stance, no other combatant, so neither Veronica nor Mika, can attack. If they attack, it takes you out of the Dark Mist stance. So that's the only caveat to this. Now, the reason why this team works so well, specifically Veronica, is because Veronica can still attack and not take away Rin's Dark Mist stance. And this is why this team works out really well. And that's because of the Ballista card. Now, it is an attack card, but it's not considered an attack card that you used, because it happens passively. So it doesn't take Rin out of her Dark Mist stance. So you could still attack with Veronica. This is why Veronica is so good, and Rin together. So you can still attack with Veronica. And anyways, this is what you want to do with Veronica, is mainly her ballistas, and still be able to deal damage. So it's actually really nice. I like it a lot. So that's why I'm trying to build a better deck for Veronica, specifically tailored for Rin, and vice versa, right? I'm trying to get both going here. So here's a perfect example. So with this card, 169% damage, and then with the Dark Mist Blade art, which you can only get this if you're in the Dark Mist stance, it's a +1 damage count. So that's the reason why you want to be in the Dark Mist stance all the time. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this off. Why not? So that's, that's the main thing. I'm gonna just go ahead and pop another shield. But you can do anything else. Like, you can do upgrades, you can do skills, and it's not going to take her out of the Dark Mist stance. It's only if another combatant doesn't attack. That's the only caveat.
命令を
Hence, that's another reason why Mika's good as well, because you're not really attacking with Mika. You're really just healing and getting AP with Mika. That's good. I'm gonna pop this off. He's dead. Hey, I appreciate the 7 likes. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. By the way, if you're new here, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'll be more than happy to answer to the best of my abilities. If I can't answer it, I'm sure there's somebody in chat that can. Yeah. Oh, I'll have to try this team. Yeah, if you have Veronica, this team will do really well. If you don't have Veronica, I think Ray is like one of her best partners for Rin. Ray's really good because Ray can boost her attack cards and also provide some, I believe, provide some AP and be able to, you know, get some more cards as well. So really good, really good. Rare legendary public card. We could try it. Let's go for the Gamba. We just barely won the Gamba. Very nice. Hey yo, hey yo. 1 evade. Draw next turn 2. Oh, I like this one actually. Go ahead and 30% piercing damage to all enemies. The 1 evade. Draw next 2 turns. That actually sounds pretty good. I like this one though. I like the AoE on this one, which will be really good in this team because we don't have a whole lot of AoE. Can I give it to Rin? I can't give it to Rin. That's the only thing though, is that I don't want anybody else attacking. That's the thing. Like I really don't want anybody else attacking. Camouflage. I don't know if I want to give this a Rin though. 1 evade, draw next turn 2. I'm gonna do it and see if this comes in clutch at some point in time. I'm gonna do it and see if this comes in clutch. I haven't seen that card or anybody use that card. So Epiphany, I wonder if you can Epiphany, see what that does. We're gonna give that a try. One resolve at the end of turn, shield 20%. Great one. Oh, I always like the piercing ballista. I'm gonna go with the piercing ballista. I'm a huge fan of the piercing ballista. Huge fan of the piercing. Okay. Go and do that. Yeah, crit. You love to see it. We got the camouflage. Does not lose health upon activation. Reduce evasion by 1. After 1 turn, gain draw 1 at start of turn. Huh. The pile from which cards are drawn. Interesting. I wish this was a retain. That would be nice if it was a retain. All right. Hey, what's going on, Nate? I appreciate you being here, my friend. Mei Lin Selena comp with Mika goes crazy if you haven't tried. So I had that team in the playtest. I was actually doing a Mono Passion team, but then I switched to that team. That team does slap because Mei Lin providing the passion weakness, Selena providing AoE weakness, Mei Lin and Selena hitting incredibly hard, Selena being able to mark, Mika healing and providing AP. Yeah, that team goes crazy. That's actually a solid team. Hey, yo, we're cooking. All right, let's see what we got here. 1 turn, gain 1 morale, plus 50% damage for 1 turn, cost -1 for 1 turn. I always like the less AP cost on it, but this time I'm gonna go for the 1 morale. I'm gonna give that a shot. Let's see. With this bad boy. With this bad boy. Yeah. I like the damage. I'm liking the damage. Hey, I appreciate the 20 of you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. Trying to decide what we want to do. I think I'm gonna go down and play it safe. I feel like playing it safe this run, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go down because I want to complete it. I want to make sure I complete it. I know we don't need to use it, but I'm gonna go ahead and use it. We got the... Might as well pop the whirlpool. Get that piercing ballista. Get the 1 AP so we can at least get into the dark mist stance. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hey, what's going on, game? I appreciate you being here. You have too much cards in your deck. Rin can't shine. I'm trying to thin it out if I can. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get it thinned out so she can shine. I appreciate you being here. How you doing, my friend? I got an E2K Ron. Insane. I don't know if I want to go Agony with Tressa. I probably should. Yeah, I think you should too. It's not bad at all. What's going on, Rich? I appreciate you being here. How you doing, my friend? You done playing AG? For the moment, yeah. Yeah, I am for the moment. Just because right now right now CZN has my full attention, and I'm really trying to grind this game out as much as I possibly can. So I'm definitely focusing on this game. I may come back to AG, possibly. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to see how everything goes. But at the moment, I'm trying to grind this game out. I'm trying to learn as much as I can. Really focus on, you know, just simply making this the main game. And that's just boils down to me really enjoying this game a lot. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I had a lot of fun with it in the playtest. So I knew on official launch I was going to enjoy the game a lot, and I have been. And the support has been incredible. You guys have been incredible. So it's like, you know, I don't see the point in really moving on. What is this? Select and remove 1 card. Yeah, see, we're gonna try and thin this deck out a little bit. Let's get rid of... We don't need this one. Yeah, we're trying to thin it out a little bit. What we really want is just Rin's cards, attack cards, so we can pop off. I honestly quit AG because I lost my account in the migration. Dang, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. I am sorry to hear that. Yeah, the migration thing was, I think, rough for a lot of people. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, what's going on? Oh my gosh, Froke. Yesterday I realized I didn't message you back, which I do truly apologize about that, man. I'm so sorry. I've been busy, and I was like, I gotta message Froke back, and then I just kept forgetting. I'm sorry, man. Me being here, you understand that my schedule is at the same state as when the characters get mind broke. Bro, I can't. Yeah, man, I can't believe you're here. I appreciate you being here, by the way. Thank you. Nothing much, bro. How you been? How you been? How's your account looking, bro? What's your account level at? Who you maining? how good is counterattack team? I think it could be actually exceptionally good, because every counterattack, or I shouldn't say every, most counterattack characters or combatants are vanguards that provide tons of shields. So essentially you can build a team that's like unkillable while still doing damage. I think that's a very feasible setup. Very feasible setup. So I think counterattack teams can be sneaky good. All right, let's see if we can burst this guy down. I'm just gonna throw this out here. I was contemplating popping Veronica's ult, but I might save it till next turn. Maybe. We'll see. I think I want to go ahead and use this. All right, what do we got here? That's pretty busted. I'm not gonna lie. Apply 1 vulnerable to the target. 53% times 2 damage. Times 2. Oh. 191%. The -1 sounds kind of busted. +1 damage count. Apply 1 vulnerable to the target. Chat, I'm trying to math the math. Like, would the vulnerable be a higher damage with the +1 and 159% than the 191 and the 53 times 2 plus 2? Like, I'm not that great at math. It's all good, don't worry about it. You don't have to respond necessarily, and I appreciate it. Thank you, Froke. Nah, I feel bad. I got Veronica, Maylin, E1 Hugo, E2 Kayron, CZN, treat him. Yeah, you are getting treated really good, Nate. You're getting treated real good, my friend. Thank you guys for the 8 likes, by the way. I really appreciate it. Do you think Orlea can work with Rin and Mika, or should I just slot Ray, the skull guy, in there? Orlea could work because her creations, you could just not do the attack one. I think she could work in there. You could definitely try it out. I think Ray and Cassie is just naturally fit better though. But then again, I haven't tried Orlea with her, so I wouldn't know how good it would be. I mean, you could definitely test it out. Plus her epiphanies, I don't know how good the epiphanies would be with Orlea. I don't have her right now on the account. I had her in the playtest, but I didn't get to play her as much as I wanted to. Doing pretty good. Trying to level my account to get level 40, unlock 0. Yeah, I'm hopefully gonna be able to hit that today. My account looking really good right now, not gonna lie. An insane start. Who you got, Froke? Let me know. As a Magna main, her one weakness is 12 turn challenges. That is true. Yeah, I appreciate you being here. 60, welcome. What are your thoughts on Amir? I like Amir. I personally, and I'll go ahead and use her. I have her built up decently well. I have a decent deck for her. I want to get better deck. I truly like Amir, and I think she has tons of potential. Does Rin work with Cassius? She does. Yeah. I consider Cassie as one of those universal characters you could slot on any team and work. Hey, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I don't know where that came from or what that was. Fernandez, thank you for the sub, my friend. Welcome to the FPG fam. I appreciate it. Thank you. That came out of nowhere. What are your thoughts on Amir? Oh, I think I already mentioned that. Orlea would probably go great with Cassius and Beryl due to the retain and creations. Orlea, that would be a better team. Yeah. What's your thoughts on Beryl? I think she's insane. I think she can be insane because she has one of the few cards, if not the only card, that infinitely scales up. Meaning that each time you retain the card, each time you don't use the card, the percent damage goes up. So you can get to like a nutty number with Beryl and then use the card and nuke. It's insane. Beryl's insane. She's actually insane. I'm gonna go with the 1. I've been on that screen for way too long. I'm gonna go and do that because then it allows me to do this.
切り倒します。心を鎮めましょう。
We're gonna see how this works. And then hopefully this guy dies. Dang it. I was hoping that guy would die. Okay. I got way too many cards. Let's go and do this. Beautiful. When another combatant uses a skill card, 1 reload, 50% chance of getting an additional 1 reload, 1 morale, 1 resolve. That is truly a godlike card. It's gonna give us an additional AP. Reload. Ah, we didn't get the additional reload. You know what? We are gonna get the additional reload now, though. I'm gonna go and pop this. Amir mainly works in Celestial. Otherwise, most of her cards are just not worth using. I think the cards that are worth using with her are the ones that provide like the most metallization, because essentially with Amir, what you want to do is stack up as much metallization as possible and then pop her ult so you can get like hundreds of shields. That's what I think is like arguably one of the best ways to use her. But I definitely think she has her place, and I think she does well. +2 AP, draw 2. Yo, fam. Hold on. That guy would die. We're gonna go and do this. -1. Is this a retain? Oh, this is a retain. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I'm gonna hold on to that. Actually, I could have used it. What am I talking about? That was a misplay. I could have used it. All good. We're here now. We're definitely here now. Not what I was looking for, I'm not gonna lie. Not what I was looking for. Freaking little squirrel. I also enjoy Hugo, but he takes a bit to build stacks. Yeah, I like Hugo a lot too. I don't have him. Once again, I got him late in the playtest as well. The little I did use of him, I saw the potential. What content is that, by the way? Just got here. Hey, what's going on, Christian? I appreciate you being here. This is Chaos. We're doing some Chaos, trying to get a better deck. Trying to get a better deck. The main units I use are Mei Lin. Bruh, am I the only one that doesn't have Mei Lin? Mika, Cassius, Tressa, Ray, but I got Hugo, Ren, and Haru too. Dang, you got Hugo. You have Hugo, Ren, and Haru too. So you're telling me you have Mei Lin, Veronica, Hugo, Ren, and Haru? Oh my gosh. That's insane. That's crazy. Outcome unpredictable. We'll go for the Gamba. We failed the Gamba. Beryl is a niche character, mainly hyper carry in my opinion, specifically a good character to blue weakness. Hey, what's going on, Jeremiah? I appreciate you being here. I think she definitely plays a role. Yeah, if you want to call that niche, you definitely can. That's for sure. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't call her extremely niche, but yeah, I see where you're coming from. I got hit by Hugo and fell to my knees, but honestly, he's been a really good carry. Hugo's good. I like Hugo. What's going on, Luna? I appreciate you being here. Beryl is the sub DPS. You only use her cards when you don't have a good hand to play with your main DPS. I think you play her strategically and use her card when you got it high enough to use. Be able to like clean up. Yeah, but I don't consider her a main DPS by any means. No. I agree with you. I think she is more of that sub DPS role. Like you have your main DPS do all the work, and then when Beryl's ready, you just nuke. Right? She's almost like a timer, like a time bomb. You let it tick down until you're ready, and then you just let her out. What's going on, Minami? I appreciate you being here. I don't have her either. They gave me all the void DPS and no other ones. Yeah, I can't get Meilin to save my life. Meilin not have her here. Hey, what's going on, Weir? I appreciate you being here. You're not the only one. Well, I feel honestly a lot better. Everybody I talk to has Meilin. It's insane. It's actually insane. Damage affected by a critical chance and bonus damage. Should I give that to Veronica or should I give that to Rin? I mean, which chaos did you enter? Oh, the void one. I forgot what it's called. The void one. Yeah, like I said, insane start. Hugo came from the beginner banner. Standard banner was Meilin, Veronica. That is insane. Hey, what's going on, Burbs? I appreciate you being here. Sup, man? What's going on? Do you think Veronica is a good replacement for Cassius? Because I got both of them and I don't want to further waste my resources if that's the case. Is a good replacement for Cassius. I don't think she's necessarily a replacement, but if you're asking me like who to invest into, I think Veronica Jesus cough. I think Veronica is worth investing into, just because I believe she is that good. Cassius is good as well, but if you were to put a gun to my head and say who should I invest into and it's gonna pay dividends, I think Veronica would be the better choice, and then you could focus on Cassius later down the road. Yeah, exactly, Frog. Hey, what's going on, Sonata? I appreciate you being here. By the way, I appreciate the 30 of you here, the 9 likes. Thank you guys. If you're new, welcome. We do extensive CZN content here on the channel. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm having trouble on which team to play. Now I have Mika, Selena, and Khalib, but they don't have synergy between them. Any recommendations? I'm aiming for a Veronica team, but I don't have her. I was gonna say, if you do have Veronica, just put Selena and Mika together and that team slaps. But I guess it just is dependent on this cough. What other characters do you have? What are the combatants? I don't need Meilin because Owen is the GOAT. Owen's the legend. This is for Hugo. Skip it. You don't need it. Yeah, I guess I could skip it. I thought it would be good just because of the 45 attack. The assault boots would have been nice too. 350% shield. That's not bad. When hitting a target under weakened status, 30% damage. We don't have really anybody applying weakness. I'll probably just hold off for now. Oh man, this cough. That weapon is for any extra attack character, including Veronica. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking Veronica, honestly. I was thinking this one for Veronica would do well. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I like it. I like the stat on it as well. I'm gonna do it. Been here since 4K when you played HI3. Nope, for real, Nate? It's been that long? Man, I appreciate the support. I really do. That's pretty incredible, Nate. Honestly, that was, I mean, we're going back how many years now? Oh my gosh, that's such a long time. That's a really long time. Let's go for the Gamba again. I'm feeling lucky, chat. Hey, told you I'm feeling lucky. Hey, thank you guys for the 14 likes. You guys are amazing. I do truly appreciate it. Incredible. I want to Epiphany Rin. That's what I'm talking about. And that's another reason why we want to get rid of Veronica's attack cards, so we have a lot more skill cards, so then that card specifically can pop off a little bit more, right? Yeah, HI3 is crazy. Hey, what's going on, Rick? I butchered your name, I'm so sorry. How do I share a screenshot of the characters I have? I need help building teams. You can DM me in Discord, just under Further Beyond Gaming, if you want. I have Orlea, 2 Luca, and Renoa. As for 4 stars, I have all but Cassius and Maribel. And Orlea. You have 2, like you have Luca and a dupe, and Renoa. As for 4 stars, I have all of them but Cassius and Maribel. I mean, shoot, there's so many different teams you could put together. There's so many different teams you could put together. Like, quite honestly. Use 1 ballistic hand. Okay. We'll get in that Dark Mist stance. Pop that. Alright, no problem, bro. Froke. I said broke. That's a lot of good stuff, I'm not gonna lie. I think we might just uber buff this. Let's see what we draw here. Holy smokes. Mm. Oh, I forgot it does that. Oh, that's clutch. It's actually clutch. Even though we didn't have any skill cards. All good. The fact that none of that cost AP is pretty nutty. Pretty nutty. Gonna do this. Oh, misplay. Absolute misplay. I didn't see we didn't have anything in the deck. It's okay. That cleanup is nice. That was a misplay. I wasn't paying attention. Freaking looked at chat while I popped the ult. Insane. I might have seen a few of your DBL vids now. That game is yeah, we're going back now. Yeah, that game is in a wild state. Funny how I keep up with it. Sonata, just to answer your question, I've been thinking about it. Lucas Mika would be a really good team. Renoa, Tressa, Mika would be a really good team. I think that team would pop off. Now that's, you know, obviously keeping in mind that you have them built up and whatnot. Shoot, I wonder if Luca. The thing is, I don't have Renoa. I wonder if Luca and Renoa would be a good pairing with like a Mika. That'd be interesting. Oh, that's right. You said you have Khalip too. Oh shoot. Khalip, Luke, Mika. Khalip, Renoa, Mika. That could maybe be a solid team. Yeah, I forgot you said you had him. Plus 10% damage, recover 5%. We're just gambling addicts today. Oh no. Dang it. I feel like this one's skewed against you, like, heavily. For some reason. Hey, thank you guys for the 15 likes. I do truly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you. I know there's nothing I can get in the shop. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. At the start of turn, each ally takes fixed damage equal to 10% of their max HP. That would have been nice. All good. All good. We're heading in there. We are heading in there. Yeah, I need a second team too, so I'd probably try Luke or Renoa. You can definitely put Luke on one side, Renoa on the other. You know, if you're trying to build like two different teams. That's something you could definitely do. All right, let's see what we can do here. Hey, what's going on, Meg? I appreciate you being here. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The boy Kowalski. Mm-hmm. The boy Kowalski. Okay. Little damage, little damage. Shucks. Dang, 50% is not hitting. Okay. I'll just go with this one. Oh, this cough won't go away. Yes. Dang it. Did I say hi, Meg? What's going on? Hey, hey, how you doing? It's been a while. It has been. How's the GOAT game grind? We grinding. We grinding. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome. You still considering checking out Stellasora? I saw your vid on it. Yeah, 100%. I'm so focused on CZN right now, but once it starts to slow down a little bit, by the way, I appreciate the 30 of you here. Welcome. Once it slows down a little bit, yeah, we'll definitely probably start doing some more Stellasora content, maybe. We'll see. I've been focused on CZN, but I still play Stellasora on the side, hoping they change something. Yeah, same. That is kind of... I haven't been playing it on the side, unfortunately. Once again, just been really focused over here. But I do plan or intend on continuing it, right? Gain 2 resolves. Cost of cards, -1 for 1 turn. 1 reload equal... Hold on, discard all other combatant cards in hand. Nah, we can't do that. That would be like if you're just absolutely trying to nuke with Veronica. Yeah, we're not trying to do that. The 2 resolves, nice. We'll do the 2 resolve. Got 5. I love the sound effects on that, by the way. Hmm. This son of a gun.
慎重に
This son of a gun.
確認します命令を波紋のごとく切り倒します立ち上がる命令を好みを刀にして
Mm.
準備できました力になってみせます
We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that.
慎重に元気が出ましたか準備できました慎重に手伝います切り倒します
I keep forgetting that card is with the skills. I gotta remember to hold on to the skills. Do that first.
切り倒します一等斬首撃ちます
Okay.
命令を波紋のごとく狩りの時間ですね咲き誇れ撃ちましょうかコアルスピーカーこれでいいですよね落ち着いて切り倒します好みを刀にして
Trying. Ooh. I was hoping that would do enough damage. I was hoping that would do enough damage. I wasn't too sure. Sorry for being quiet there, chat. I was trying to focus, make sure I was playing the right cards. I appreciate the 36 of you here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Welcome, 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 welcome. Let me see what you guys been saying. I just realized Kowalski sits on her head on the side animation. I love it. That's Sir Kowalski right there, the legend himself. Ratatouille. Wish I had Veronica. Yeah, she's legit. By the way, I play Luke instead of Tressa. They actually worked same, but without Dot. Oh, you mean like drawing cards and stuff? Yeah, 100%. Hugo and Mika. Yeah, I'm telling you, Luke. Luke is solid, man. I think people are sleeping on Luke. Luke is solid. Is a healer mandatory or is a tank better when you have a DPS and sub DPS? So for me personally, my playstyle, I don't play that many tanks because I really only have Maribel and Amir. I don't have like, for example, if I had somebody like a Khaleep or a Magna, I would probably choose them more often because shields are they're just very strong, right? Like you don't need to heal if you don't take damage. Essentially, it's like the thought process, right? But I haven't built up Maribel. I have built up Amir, but I don't use her in every single team. For me, Mika is just so valuable, not just because of her healing, but because of the AP. Like the AP is so clutch, being able to provide that. So that's why I consistently always bring a healer, which is essentially Mika. But once again, if I had like a Magna or a Khaleep, that might be it. Might be a different story. Once again, you know, if you don't take any damage, you don't need to heal. So kind of one of those situations. To duplicate, yeah, we're definitely duplicating this one. Max HP if you have a shield at the start of turn, 80% fixed shield. That's solid. That's solid. But we don't have anybody that gives a shield at the start of turn. So like, would this even be useful? All right, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Watching Luke crit feels so satisfying, bro. I love watching Luke crit, because you know you're gonna get something in return. Like when you see Luke, when you see Luke crit, you know it's still gonna be your turn. That's what's so fun about Luke and watching him crit. That's what I like the most about him. I noticed something about the gifts. The more you give in a day, the less affinity it gives. I didn't notice that, Wizzle. That's actually really observant. Is that true? It's actually kind of insane. By the way, I appreciate the 40 of you here. Thank you. If you are here, you're new, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Hopefully you enjoy what you see today. Who do you think I should pick for the standard selector banner? We can go over that here in just a second. We'll go through the characters. We'll take a look at that. Funny enough, I thought about doing a video on that personally, so we'll talk about that for sure. Malik, just remind me. Problem with tank is you still have to heal one way or another if you take damage, which if you're tanking sufficiently, it should get you to the campsite to be able to then heal there, right? But if you're tanking, well, and then the caveat to that is if you're tanking efficiently, you shouldn't be taking damage if you have enough shields. Now when we get to the end game, like where the bosses are freaking hitting like trucks, yeah, that could be a different story. You know, so it's really dependent, right? It's really dependent. I think it's also dependent on like how built up that combatant is, you know, to take on what specific content, right? Sorry it took so long, but I sent the screenshots trying to build 2 teams. Oh, okay, I'll take it out in a second. Trying to build 2 teams, at least not sure what would work. I got you. I'll take a look at it in just a second. Really need to make some good data for some of my characters. Yeah, definitely. I'm just gonna go with the max HP. I'm just gonna go with this one. We're just gonna go with this one. Man, I really need to get to that level 40 to get some like legendary gear. We gotta hit that level 40. Only missing agent I had was only Luke, Hugo, Maylin, and Renoa. Hoping 110 pulls left on standard, either one of those, and not a dupe. Bro, you know what the worst feeling is? Is when you get a dupe of a character you didn't want. Gain 1 and 1 AP at the start of the turn when in an elite or boss area. All enemies gain 1 morale at the start. Create 1 wound card at the start of the battle, but draw 1 card at the start of the turn. That's arguably one of the worst feelings of all time. You know what I mean? Arguably one of the worst feelings. Talking about selector, I want to get Renoa. I rerolled a lot for her, but never got one. Oh, that's rough. I wouldn't have been upset if I got a Renoa as well. Oh, I forgot this son of a gun does this, bro. I can't stand this dude. You got to get rid of that guy immediately. You got to get rid of that guy immediately. Bro, you know who has one of the most insane like mental breakdown art? Bro, Tressa. I seen Tressa's one time. It threw me off. Like it surprised me. I was taken back by it. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Guys, this guy's about to freaking... They're about to freaking nuke me right now. I'm gonna go for it. You know what I just noticed?
切り倒します波紋のごとく
Where did my ballistic card go? Oh my gosh.
力になってみせます
This sucks.
準備できました
We just got here.
慎重に元気が出ましたか命令をタッ切り倒します素早く準備できました
I gotta do it just to get rid of him.
ぶっ倒してやりましょう
Bro, these guys are a-holes. Thank you.
落ち着いて集中慎重に準備できました元気が出ましたか慎重に
Mm.
準備できました手伝います命令を
Forget it. Just gonna use it. I got Luke, so settled. They both have bullets, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like a pseudo
命令を
Renoa,
立ち上がる
right?
切り倒します
It works. Yeah, we IQ'd that one.
撃ちましょうか命令を沈み込む黒い落ち着いてこのベロニカには夢があるんです
Did not play my cards right on that one.
行きましょう
It's all good. Thank you guys for almost to 20 likes. I appreciate it. That sucked. That was a bad that was a bad run. Dresses, bro.
頼ってくれてもいいですよ
What was lit? Hold on, what? oh, you're talking. Yeah. Tresses, bro. Yeah, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. That Tressa mental breakdown. It threw me off guard the first time I saw it. I was like, yo, excuse me. Hey, thank you guys for the 20 likes. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, it threw me through a loop.
慎重に
I'm gonna be fair. Equal to the. I'm gonna be fair. I love the shield. Bro, I hate how it tells me I'm a degenerate.
切り倒します波紋の
I hate that it tells me I'm a degenerate.
命令を波紋の
Bro, I got those back to back.
落ち着いてせーの準備完了撃ちましょうか痛いのは嫌です
I wish that Dark Mist sword was a one cost. That'd be real nice. What in the world is this? There's no shot. I was about to say there's absolutely no way. There's absolutely no way.
準備できました
All right.
確認します
I should have used this card first. All right.
命令
I'm gonna go and use this card.
黒い落ち着いて撃ちましょうか
All right, we're gonna use Sir Kowalskin. Beautiful. One random ballista in the hand. When the card is exhausted after activation, draw one. Sir Kowalskin.
落ち着いて撃ちましょうか
Gonna go with this
こ
one.
のベロニカには夢があるんです
Sir the Swalls Walskinston.
切り倒します
I tried. I tried.
慎重に役に立ちましたか
Heal up. Do I wanna pop? No, I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it. Is the stream okay? I think my internet went kind of haywire there for a second. Are we good? Server's not serving. I know. Hey, what's going on, Moho? I appreciate you being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Are we still good? Chat? I don't know.
命令を波紋のごとく
Are we still here?
切り倒します立ち上がる霧命令を
Oh, we're gonna retain for one turn.
ほころびる恋心
Can't even really use it, to be honest with you. Matter of fact, did I just nuke him? Is that a waste? Yeah, it's gonna be a waste.
スティーブン
Pop this one.
お願いします
Hey, yo.
切り倒しますこの身を刀にして
Beautiful.
命令を
We actually don't even need to use that one yet because he's not attacking.
立ちましたか
Ah, we were so close.
準備できました確認します
Circus Walsington.
コアルスピーカー
Do me
い
justice.
いですよね撃ちます
Beautiful. It's Walsington. I love him. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, we're good. My favorite character, by the way, is Amir. Sadly, I don't see a lot of. I'm thinking about doing a video on Amir. I've been looking at her kit. I think she needs a lot of dupes to play her comfortably. But when you get her there, she's gonna rock. Does anybody have dupes of Amir? That's a great question. I think. Does anybody actually have dupes of Amir? I'm super curious now. But I think you're right. I think she performs decent, but yeah, she definitely could use some help. That's for sure. Hey, what's going on, Kadron? I appreciate you being here. You think Khalib could pair well with Kayron or nah? Unfortunately, I don't think they're the best pairing, and the only reason why I say that is because Kayron's kind of AP hungry, but Khalib also needs the AP to be able to do what she wants to do. You're better off pairing them with other people. I don't think they're the best. Could you make them work? Yeah, I definitely think you can make them work. Would you want to make them work? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna be the most synergistic thing in the world, if that makes sense.
夢があるんです撃ちます皆さん
Okay.
気をつけて準備できました確認します落ち着く集中切り倒します
We need to be in the stands.
一等斬首アンウェイ様の手にかかればみんな無敵になれる撃ちます
Need to pop off with the damage. Oh, you have two? Nice. I've been looking at her. She works nice as a tank, but damager for shield builds. You know what's funny is I never looked at her dupes. I want to look at her dupes after this. There's a few things we need to do after this. But I do want to look at her dupes.
コアルスピーカーこれでいいですよね撃ちます
Mm-hmm.
切り倒します
Did that take away our... Oh... Did that take away our Dark Mist stance? So, for future reference, I should... Hold on. As you can see, I never use this, but now I'm freaking curious. Hold on.
艦長防御しよう
So we have the Dark Mist stance.
落ち着いて
I think when I use this, it took it away.
撃ちましょうか
it definitely took it away.
命令を
So I should use this
心に
first,
問いのから落ち着いて
then use Sir Kowalsington.
コアレスキー卿これでいいですよねうちは
Now it won't take away the Dark Mist stance.
切り倒します
Now I can do this.
この身を刀にして
That's good to know. That's good to know. Okay.
うちも
So this card does take it away.
命令を
Interesting, chat. Interesting.
切り倒します波紋
I didn't need to do that. We're actually gonna
命令を
we're actually gonna take him out here. That's duly noted. Duly noted. What's going on, Aleve? I have Maylin and Hugo. Which team I focus, Maylin or Hugo? What team comp for Maylin or Hugo team? Hugo, I mean, who to focus on is who you enjoy using the most. Objectively, I think Maylin is probably a better unit DPS wise than Hugo, but once again, it just boils down to what do you like better, you know, like a single target damage dealer, you know, really good one at that, or more of like a follow-up attack damage dealer. For Maylin, she has some solid teams. You could do like Maylin, Veronica, Mika, Maylin, Selena, Mika. That team could work. I think even Lucas would be really well there. Maylin, Maribel is pretty solid. Who else? Of course, you could slot Cassius in there, like Maylin, Cassius, Mika, anything. For Hugo, there's some interesting options. Like you could do, I think a Hugo Tressa team would be actually super solid. I think that team would pop off. I think Hugo Renoa could be sneaky good as well. I'm thinking Hugo Amir might work well just for the attribute synergy. That could be something that you can look into. There's many different options that you can do there as well. Many different team comps. But Hugo, when it comes to Maylin and Hugo, any one of those two, and then like a shielder or a healer, like just throw Mika on the team. Essentially. But those, I mean, that's just me off the top of my head. Just kind of spitballing. Her kit is so metallicized hungry. It really is centered around the metallization mechanic. Like you want to build that up as much as you possibly can. That's really what it is focused on. Got you. Appreciate the input, my guy. Yeah, of course, man. Been playing Kayron, but just pulled Khalid, so was curious. Anyway, good luck with the grind. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, no problem. That frog damage is anomaly. It's insane. He shouldn't be hitting that hard. Her tank is not shield, but damage reduction up to almost 80 to 100%. Her ult's a shield though, right? Her ego skill. Use Hugo as Selena for Maylin. Yeah. So is Hugo worth building? I got him off the beginner banner, so he's only 5-star I have. He is worth building. Yeah, 100%. He's worth building. Yeah, he's definitely worth building for sure. I think he's really good. Oh no, hold on, I'm not looking. Hold on. Trigger epiphany. What are we gonna epiphany? I wonder, I'm so curious to see what this changes into. I'm doing it. One evade. Draw next turn. 2. Resolve 2. One evade. Draw next turn. 2. Apply vulnerable. 3. All enemies AoE. One evade. Damage reduction. I'm gonna go with the AoE vulnerable. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Going for it. Going for it. I really needed a campsite. This is not looking too hot. I needed a campsite. Mm-mm-mm.
切り倒します。
Mm-mm.
命令を。
Mm.
切り倒します。この身を刀にし
I can't stand that guy. That guy, he annoys me
命令を。
to the utmost degree. That's a lot of vulnerable.
ほころびる恋心。
I gotta do this. I got no choice. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this as well. We gotta get rid of this guy, man. We gotta get this guy out of here. We gotta pack him up. God, I was hoping we would pack him up. God, man.
切り倒します。命令を。切り倒します。沈み込む黒い。
Pack him up.
命令を。切り倒します。波紋のごとく。準備できました。手伝います。撃ちましょうか。命令を。切り倒します。波紋のごとく。
Hey, I appreciate the happy holidays and the Merry Christmas. Thank you. I'll take a look at that here in just a second. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Amazing. Okay. That's okay. This is what we're gonna do. Yes, go, Sir Coach Walsington.
命令を。
We gotta get back in the stance here. Okay.
次の攻撃
Okay, we're good.
強いわよ。
We're good. We're good. We're good.
確認します。
Heal up.
落ち着いて。撃ちましょうか。切り倒します。準備できました。元気が出ましたか。慎重に。力になってみせます。落ち着いて。このベロニカには夢ができました。役に立ちましたか。
I'm just trying to get all my health. Oh, you son of a gun. I wasn't looking at the turn. Oh, no shot. No shot. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do.
命令を。切り倒します。波紋のごとく。命令を。
This could be sneaky good. I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm gonna hold on to it.
切り倒します。立ち上がる。愛されるでしょうか。
I might want to run. I might want to run. What's going on? Fleck, I appreciate you being here. Hugo, so fun. Yeah, he is. I'm up to level 9-0 with him. Yeah. Yeah, he's good. Oh my gosh. That's beautiful. Oh, I forgot if you don't use it, it just goes away.
命令を切り倒します。ほころびる恋心。命令を素早く。
I forgot it just goes away. I'm trying to decide if I want to use Mika's. I'm still on the fence. Let's see. With that bad guy. I'm gonna go with Sir Kowalsington. Beautiful. I think we got this. I think we got this. Okay. Yeah, I think we got this. Oh yeah. You love to see it. Just so I can get some heals back real quick. Alright. You love to see. Hey, I appreciate the 50 of you here. Welcome. If you're new here, hopefully you enjoy what you're seeing. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the 24 likes. I appreciate you guys. Welcome. What's going on, Marshawn? I appreciate you being here. Play different cards from each person. Don't stack. It will kill you with fear. You think I care about that? You think I care? You think that matters to me? No, I'm kidding. No, I appreciate the what's it called? The advice. I really do. I appreciate it. Anyways, I'll be waiting for that Amir guide. I want my girl be removed from the lowest tier. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe work on that. 10% max HP at the start of battle, plus 1 AP, draw 1. Dang, I like that. Oh, this cough is killing me. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at that. I think I want to do that, and I think I want to do that selector banner one as well. Invent and gather encroaching void. Try to approach the door. What's this one? Approach the door, chat. You already won. Love this hidden boss. That's the best sphere too. Yeah, no, that sphere is pretty nutty. I like that one. What is this one? Convert selected common card into cards. Pulverize health. Attack. Cost. Attack weakness. Under 50% damage times 2. Draw 1. Hold on. Isn't this card actually kind of nutty? Increase equipment. Void of the devour. Oh, hold on. All combat stress 5 increase. When a card is exhausted, next card used plus 25% damage stacks up to 1 time. Hold on, this is the void. This one's pretty nutty too. Should we go with this one? GG's. Hey, I appreciate it. Should we go with this one, chat? I like this one. I'm not gonna lie. I could see Ren popping off with this one. Honestly. Exhaust, good for K. Yeah, this would be, honestly, this would be the most ideal for Kayron. This would be the most ideal thing for Kayron. This is like best in slot for Kayron. Absolutely best in slot. I'm just gonna go with this. I'm just going with that one. Yeah. What does that say? This combatant already has a mythic. Oh, you can only do 1 mythic. Oh, shoot. I didn't know that. Yeah, insane for Kayron. Insane. Now the question is, should I replace this one and just put this on Veronica? You know what would be like incredibly fantastic is if you're like able to shuffle these around. Found that out last night when I had to beat that fear boss. Yeah, I just realized that as well. Insane. Insane. I wish you were able to move gear around if you wanted to. Would have been great. My first team was actually Luke, Kayron. Bullet exhaustion works on Kayron kill.
どうでしょう。当たり？
Kayron's skilled. I never even thought about Kayron and Luke together. That actually sounds nasty. That actually sounds solid, in my opinion.
準備できました。慎重に。
I really just want the AP.
打ちましょうか。
切り倒します。
落ち着いて。せーの。準備完了。打ちましょうか。
命令を。
落ち着いて。壊れスピーカー。これでいいですよね。打ちます。
切り倒します。波紋のごとく。
Perfect.
命令を。切り倒します。沈み込む黒い火。命令を。この身を刀にして。
行きなさい。ポルターガイスト。
切り倒します。立ち上がる気。命令を。
I'm gonna hold off.
準備できました。
すべてが散った後に霧の時間です。
She has some of the best animations in the game.
切り倒し
I'm not even gonna hold you.
打ちましょうか。痛いのは嫌です。打ちます。
Some decent damage.
艦長、防御しよう。慎重に確認します。準備できました。手伝います。落ち着いて。打ちましょうか。落ち着いて。頭上に注意してください。
Sir Kowalsington,
打ちましょうか。
fly for me.
落ち着いて。このベロニカには夢があるんです。
命令を。素早く。
Mm-hmm.
打ちます。
Fly for me, brother. I'm just yapping. Nah, you're good. Luke's bullets are ephemeral. They don't go to the exhaust pile, but it exhaust lowers AP of Kayron skill. True. So I'm farming the last chaos area on Nightmare. I decided to confess my sins options, and now I got to fight a boss with 6k HP for a God Epiphany. I'm wishing you the best of luck, my friend. I'm wishing you the absolute best of luck. Okay, let's see. Let's pop this guy.
集中。集中。
命令を。
Surprisingly, we get a decent amount of shields.
切り倒します。 命令を波紋のごとく切り倒します。命令を
Bro, that vulnerable to all the enemies is
切り倒します。
beautiful in my opinion.
命令を一等斬首。
Oh, I misplayed so hard. I misplayed so hard. I promise, chat, I never do this. As you can see, I have them all full. I never do this. I misplayed so hard. That was a misplay and a half. 100%. Matter of fact, I didn't even need to do that because the ballista would have took him out probably anyways. Oh, that was a misplay. Kind of. Yeah, it was definitely a misplay. All right, which way? I think I want to go down, down. Down, down, down. Down, down, down. Thank you. Really quickly, I just want to say thank you to the 40 of you here. Thank you guys for the 26 likes. I do truly appreciate it. Your support been incredible, not only, you know, on this live stream, but also notably on the videos and everything. You guys have been awesome, to say the least. So I truly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much, and I hope to continue providing you guys good content, and hopefully you guys continue to enjoy them. Got some pretty decent ideas to cook up with you guys that I hope you'll all enjoy. So just thank you once again. I really appreciate it. Yes, what's this one? Schizophrenia, but we can copy a card, select and remove 3 cards. Hold on, decrease max HP by 20%. Select and remove 3 cards. Trigger an epiphany. We're going with this one, chat. That's okay. Okay. Like 3 cards to remove. Okay. Chill. Let me see. I'm deciding if I want to keep that vulnerable. Like, do I want to keep that vulnerable? I keep saying vulnerable, camouflage. Like, do I think actually I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I want to get. I think I might just want to get rid of that one. I think I want to do that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm just gonna call you Bats. That's what I was thinking. Welcome. I appreciate you being here. A lot of Eldritch horrors in this game. True. Hey, what's going on, Wiseman? I appreciate you being here. What up, Further? What's going on? Yeah, man, you definitely helped the crushing wait time of CBT to release. I appreciate that. Was trying to soak up every bit of content I could. Thanks for the good content, dude. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for the content, dude. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, Wiseman. Thank you for the support, man. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being tapped into the channel. I really appreciate it. I got it half from 6K and regenerated a 2K shield. That's egregious. That's diabolical. And it hits for this for about 300 to 500 a hit. If I win this, I got faith to finish this run, bro. If you, I'm with you. I'm with you. You have my full support. You have my absolute full support. We're gonna go up here. I believe. Hidden bullet. 100% damage. Retain plus 50% damage. Crazy. Consume all action points held. Activate effect equal to that number. X is applied as X plus 1. Interesting. When an enemy is defeated, too vulnerable to all enemies. I'm gonna go ahead and just slap that on Mika. And slap that on Mika. Hidden bullet again. I think I epiphanied this card one time and it was pretty good. I think that's it.
まだ油断はできないでしょう。
Have you noticed that? I always wondered, like, if you guys can maybe answer this for me. Whenever you reduce the stress, it just goes right back. Is there a reason for that? I always wondered about that. We got you. Been here since AG days. Hey, I appreciate it, Meg. I guess I'm on the newer followers. Nah, I really appreciate it, Meg. No matter whether you're new or old, I mean, the support nonetheless is appreciative. Thank you guys for the 27 likes, by the way. Just use, excuse me for the cough. Just use this Lucas Cassie's team for Order Planet. Bruh, their synergy is, that synergy is insane, actually. I like that. I have all those characters. I might actually do that. That's a good team. I can't wait for the next banner, bro. I heard it was going to be Yuki and her design is fire. I've heard the same thing. Obviously, it's not confirmed by any means, but if it is indeed Yuki, we're going all in, chat. I'm going to show you after this run. I'm going to show you what I got saved up if you haven't seen it already. We're going in on, if it's Yuki, we're going in. If it's Chizuru, we're going all in as well. If it's Raha, we're going all in as well. I don't know if I'm pronouncing those names correctly, by the way. And I'm throwing a hard accent on it. Hard accent on it. What do I want to do? I ain't gonna lie, chat. I kind of want to do this. I could have just done that. All good. We're gonna hold off. Okay. Fly, my hamster. Fly. Mm-hmm. Bro, relax. Such a cool card. Beautiful. You love to see it. I'm gonna pop it. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this as well. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. It is what it is. What are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do, right? Let it be. All right, let's see. We're not going to use Sir Kowalsington on this one.
紋のごとく
Brother.
切り倒します。波紋のごとく命令
Brother.
落ち着いて。このベロニカには夢があるんです。撃ちます。準備できました。元気が出ましたか？確認します。
切り倒します。立ち上がる気命令を好みを刀にして。
準備できました。
Guy's overpowered.
撃ちます。
Until he wasn't. Thank you guys for almost the 30 likes. I appreciate it. Let me see what you guys were saying. Luke, Yu-Gi-Oh, Cassie's. Gotcha. Probably some glitch with the stress. Yeah, I'm thinking that. Yeah, no, it regenerated. That shield got now is, oh no, 3k and 3k HP left. Yeah, that's crazy. Nope, he just doubled hit for 2k. That's insane. That's the fun about this game though. Like, it's an actual challenge. Haven't spent any money yet, but I might have to for her, not gonna lie. I wouldn't even blame you, Bats. I wouldn't even blame you. Yuzu would be cool. Finia though, yeah, Eufinia as well. Yuki, Narha, Yuzu all look way more hyped than Haru. Yeah, even though she's cute and whatnot, I'd just rather not spend on her, saving up for something unique. Yeah, like Haru was definitely a good first banner, I think, in my opinion. Very safe, very conservative, very strong, but definitely saving 100%. Facts, bro. I feel like Haru without her E4 is decent, but E4 is actually a game changer. I think Haru is good base. Obviously dupes is gonna make her insane, but I think base she still performs really well. That's just my opinion. But yeah, we're definitely saving up. I've seen I went for the I did go for the 50-50. Like, I told myself, if I get Haru on the 50-50, cool. If I lose the 50-50, then it just wasn't meant to be, and we're gonna be saving. I've seen some data mine characters. There's a lot of them. I don't know who will come out first, but I want Chizuru, Yuki, yeah, 100%. And that lady with the big gun, Claymore, he was also shown in the story. Yeah, the one that one-shotted. Yeah, she seems pretty cool. Any suggestions for Orlea team? What's going on, Hellsworth? I appreciate you being here. Orlea team, you could definitely put Cassie's on there. I don't have too much playtime with Orlea. I had limited use with her in the playtest because I got her very late. I think Cassie's would be good, like Cassius, Mika. I'm trying to think, because she makes the creations. They can retain, they build up. Elite might be good with her. I'm just worried about the AP, but I think Khalid might be good because she just retains until she's ready to use them. Obviously Mika. I think Cassie's would be good for the attribute synergy, but also Cassie's is going to be able to get more cards so she can get the creations. I think that might be sneaky good. I'm just worried about the damage on that one, so you might have to like get another really strong damage dealer. Off the top of my head, those would be like the ones that I can think of quickly. Even Nia, I think Nia would be really good in that team as well. Once again, attribute synergy, additional attacks, the buffing. Yeah, I think Nia would be good. You could do maybe like a Orlea, Nia, Cassius team, or Khalid, Orlea, Nia. That team might be really, really good as well. I guess just depending on what you have. Or even Mika. Once again, Mika, you could replace any of those guys with Mika. That could work also. That's just kind of off the top of my head from what I can think. Yeah, you could try any one of those out. Just got her. Yeah, I think she's gonna be solid. Roots of the, yeah, we're gonna approach. We're approaching, baby. The gun Claymore girl is actually dope. Yeah, she's really cool. My 50-50 for Haru was Rin, and I was happy. My 50-50 was, I think, Veronica, if I'm not mistaken. Add both Cassius and Mika. Yeah, you could try that out. Orlea works well with Barrel. that she wants to keep her hand big, and Beryl has it. True. Yeah, Beryl retains as well, so Beryl's a good option. Yeah, I appreciate that, Wise Man. That's a good one. I only summoned on the standard and got a Veronica and Mei Lin in a temple. Yeah, mine was Ren and Veronica. Bro, Veronica loves me. I pulled 3 Veronicas. I pulled 3 Veronicas. Been pretty nutty. Increased damage of the basic attack cards by 30%. Thing is, it's like I already have a lot of these. Ask for fruit. I've done this one before, chat, but I forgot. When you confirm information on the space, when you ask about it, do you get anything from it? I forget. Yeah, Beryl's a good choice. I forgot about her. No problem, no problem. That's what I think about this game. The fact that every character is viable, 100%. Where I pulled 3 Magnas, that's nutty. That's diabolical. Yeah, Beryl, yeah, because it's just retaining, because creations you retain, Beryl you retain, so you're just kind of like retaining until Beryl's ready to nuke eventually. I wanted Luke and Lucas the most, and I pulled 2 of her in the beginner banner, and Luke and Lucas toward the end. Such a good start team. Yeah. Yeah, chat, I can't remember, like, if you go in here, does anything happen? I forget. I don't remember. Forget it. I'm just gonna go with the Epiphany. I think this one gives me the 3 AP. Yeah, I like the 3 AP. Yep. Oh man, this cough is killing me. We're gonna go down here. Devotion. I'll leave it. Just gonna leave it. Oh shoot, is that right, Overlord? Dang. I knew something happened. I forgot what it was. I forgot what it was. By the way, I appreciate you being here, Overlord. Thank you. Welcome. 3 Veronicas. Yeah, I don't know why she loves me. He not attack you when you go to battle. Yeah, I forgot. I did it before. I just forgot. It's been a while. Yeah, the void one. Yeah, that's the one I'm on. What's going on, Diabolic? I appreciate you being here. Can you please tell me what this 3rd character does for the time I use Ren, Mika, and Joker? Tell me what this 3rd character does. You mean Cassius? You want to know what Cassius does? He essentially just allows you to draw a lot of cards. It allows you to look in your hand, pick a card, shuffle cards. He has a questing mechanic, so you can get like different benefits from it. Really cool character. Very unique character, by the way. Very cool, very unique. What does this guy do again? He takes your cards, right? Earn randomly absorbs, yeah, amongst attack skill or upgrade cards. When being hit, void decreases by 1. Upon removal of void, move absorb card to hand. That's right. That's right.
切り倒します。命令を。この身を刀にして切り倒します。ほころびる恋心。命令を。立ち上がる。
That's right. Yeah, Cassie's is fun. Oh, this guy loves taking my cards.
準備できました。確認します。
切り倒します。波紋のごとく。命令を。心を鎮めましょう。切り倒します。素早く。
慎重に役に立ちましたか？
You know what I noticed? I haven't gotten the ballista card. Did he take that from me? This man just keeps swiping.
できました。元気が出ましたか？
命令を。沈み込む黒い。
撃ちましょうか？頭上に注意してください。落ち着いて。撃ちましょうか？このベロニカには夢があるんです。
切り倒します。一等斬首。
落ち着いて。コワルスキー卿。
Okay. Kowalski, do your thing. Kowalski, you didn't do anything.
力になってみせます。
Kowalski, you didn't do anything. Son of a gun.
準備できました。確認します。
命令を。波紋のごとく。切り倒します。ほころびる恋心。命令を。立ち上がる。
Okay. Thank you.
慎重に手伝います。撃ちましょうか？せーの。準備か。落ち着いて。集中集中。
切り倒します。波紋のごとく。命令を。
撃ちます。
Okay. All right, let's. Oh shoot! I should have saved that.
切り倒します。命令を。沈み。
I'm gonna save it.
黒い。
Save it more for like a break.
慎重に役に立ちましたか？力になってみせます。撃ちます。
Man, he's got his freaking thing back.
準備できました。手伝います。撃ちましょうか？集中集中。
切り倒します。波紋のごとく。命令を。波紋のごとく。切り倒します。命令を。ほころびる恋心。
I'm just gonna go ahead and pop it. We got a lot going on here. I'm gonna go ahead and pop it. We got a lot. We got a lot going on. 1300. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Chat, that was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage turn. That was a big boy damage turn.
命令を。沈み込む黒い。
It's just because this deck, I like this deck because it has a lot of vulnerable.
慎重に確認します。
Like we're putting a lot of vulnerable on this guy. We don't even need to do all this. This is all extra.
切り倒します。
We're being extra.
撃ちます。
Bro, that was cake.
私の支援は役に
That
立ちましたか？
was cake. I like it. I like it. Oh man, what do I want to duplicate? This one. Oh no, I didn't mean to press it. Oh no, I didn't mean to press it. I was just gonna click on it to highlight it. Not the worst thing in the world. It's not the I didn't mean to do that. It's not the worst thing in the world, but I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to highlight it. That's tough, bro. That's tough. I just wanted to highlight. Why am I getting a bunch of the rings, bro? When vulnerable is applied by a card, also 1 weaken to the target. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing with this deck. That's literally all we're doing. Ray's Universal 2 for anyone using 1 cost or 0 cost cards. Yeah, Ray's insane. I shouldn't say insane. Ray's good. That's hyperbolic. Ray's good. Ray's definitely a very solid partner, if not one of the best to go with Rin. I just haven't built her up, and honestly the resources right now are a little slim. A little slim at the moment. Overall, I think that was a solid run. Now, I'd say you were right. She's definitely insane. It might just be a little hyperbolic. I think she's really good. And she is pretty universal, you know, to a degree. I don't know if she fits on every single team, like a Mika, for example. Quite literally fits on every single team. I don't know if it's like to that degree. But she's very good. She's very good. Bro, 51,000. I'll take it. Absolutely take it. That was a solid run. I'm not gonna lie, chat. That was a solid run. Absolutely solid run. All right, there was a few things we were gonna talk about, right? Like there was a few things we were gonna discuss. I totally forgot what they were. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know one of them was, oh, okay, I remember. One of them was talking about the selector. Also wanted to go ahead and show you guys what I was gonna be doing, essentially. So I guess we'll get to that here. Let me do this. Snap that, baby. Oh, we almost got her to 10. I need that, actually. I need to get her to 10. There's no shot. I need to get her to 10. Rescue, here we go. Okay, so this is what I'm currently working with. 20,000, 22. I'm ready for the next banner, 100%. Whether that be Yuki, whether it be Chizuru, really any of those characters, like any character coming after Haru, I'm gonna be going in all in on, right? By the way, I appreciate the 50 of you here. Thank you guys for the 30 likes, over 30 likes, 33. You guys are amazing. Thank you. If you don't have Veronica, who do you use with Rin? You can use Ray. Ray's really good. Because she's gonna be able to buffer damage, Rin's damage. Obviously continue using Mika. Shoot. I was using Amir for a little bit there for the shielding and for the counterattacks that you can do. You also use Maribel, for example. Cassius to get cards, you can use him as well. Those are just some options, like right off the top of my head, that you can go ahead and use. What I was saying is, after Haru, whoever it is, Yuki, Chizuru, I'm hoping it's Yuki, because I really like Yuki's design. I really like, you know, her using that like Nodachi. It looks like she seems like a very cool character. So we're gonna be going all in for whatever the next banner is. Definitely gonna be hopefully getting the character. Well, we should, and then hopefully be able to get the partner. I definitely want to get the partner for them. So that's what we're gonna be doing. What's your highest affinity? Tressa? Yeah, Tressa's my highest. I love Tressa, man. I'm an absolute Tressa main. Absolutely. Oh, you're almost level 40. That is when the game really starts. You get to keep all the OP builds. That's what I'm trying to get to. Yeah, I'm trying to get to that point, young. That's what I'm trying to get to. That's a lot. Yeah. We're not playing. Dupe it, JK. Yeah. If it's Yuki, I'm pulling. We're going all in. When you build pity, you accidentally got dupe like me. Yeah. I'll just build pity for sure. What's going on, Bleep? I appreciate you being here. So that's a game plan for me anyways. That's a game plan. When it comes to this banner, who you should be aiming for, and once again, I'm thinking about making this into a video possibly. Who you should be aiming for. Here's the thing, like, to me it's very subjective when it comes to this. The hard part about CZN is that you can make any of these characters incredibly viable and useful and strong, but I do think there are some contenders that shine slightly above the others. I think Khalip is one of those individuals. I think Mei Lin is. I think Veronica is. I think Rin is as well, and I think Kayron is. Dang. Problem is, I like all these characters. It's tough, man. That would be a tough video to make, because it's like I think it boils down to like, one, your account, what you have on your account, what you have built up already, and then like, what do you need? Like, what do you need to fill? Like, do you need more of like a damage dealer Vanguard type of character? I mean, Khalip, it might be one of those situations like where if you don't have Khalip, get Khalip, or if you don't have a Mei Lin, get a Mei Lin. Like, it might be one of those situations, but I think it's also dependent on like your playstyle, like what you enjoy. It's very tough to say, in my opinion. It's very tough to say. Yeah, I mean, Hugo, definitely, you know, like the follow-up attacks. But then again, I think Luke is nutty, and a lot of people won't have the same sentiments, right? But I think Luke performs. I think he does really well. I think he's a sleeper. I do. I think people sleep on Luke and how good his potential is insane, right? Stop telling me I'm a degenerate. Yeah, I mean, Magna's fun also. Magna has a very cool mechanic. Magna's strong in her own right. I think there's a need on your account that you have to fill, and you just need to reflect on that and then use your selector to fill that need, whatever that void that you have, whatever that might be. Like, if you need a very strong damage dealer, like a DPS, you might want to go Rin, Kayron, Mei Lin, right? If you need more of like a sub DPS, Veronica might be that one for you, or even Leia, Hugo, right? It's just, I think it's very dependent. That's hard. It's hard to say, right? Honestly, this might just boil down to a preference thing, right? For me, for example, I've been wanting Rin. So I played the playtest extensively. I never pulled a Rin. Then the official launch happens and I still don't have a Rin. I'm pulling Veronica's left and right, pulled the Luke, didn't get Haru. I don't have a Rin. I'm like, what's going on? And then my last 10 pull on the standard banner, I got Rin, and I love her. So it's like, it's kind of one of those situations, right? It's kind of like one of those situations. I definitely want to do this, by the way. We could do some pulls here, all right? See what we get. See what we get here. Great defender as a sub DPS. Yeah, I mean, Magna's insane. Magna's really good. I got a Maribel in the playtest as well. A Ray's nice. Ray's very nice. Oh, I forgot who. Marshawn, you're the one that subbed. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. And then Kenshin at some point in time. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the FBG fam. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Welcome. You have 20k gems. Yeah, we're not messing around. What are some good Rin teams? I think the team that I just ran with is incredibly solid. That's nice. I like that barrel pull. With Veronica and Mika, I think that team is solid. Or if you don't have Veronica, you could just supplement Veronica with Ray. So you could do Rin, Ray, Mika. I think that team is really good. Also, once again, just depending on what you have on your account. Yeah, nah, Marshawn, that's huge, bro. That's huge. That's some GOAT status stuff. I appreciate that. And waiting for the next banner. Yeah, we're waiting. We're waiting in the wings. We're waiting in the wings. I haven't done any pulls here, and I haven't done any pulls on the partner banner. I like that. I like that. I'll take that. That's a W in my books. That's an absolute W in my books. Renoa the GOAT. Bro, there's so many Renoa fans, it's not even funny. You know how many Renoa mains there are? You know what's funny? I get this, but I don't even have Nia. I'll take that as well. I don't even have Nia. I'm missing Nia and I'm missing Selena. And I can assure you their rate is lower than any other 4 stars. I think Nia, yeah, Nia, Selena, possibly Lucas. Their 4-star rates are lower than any other ones. Who's rate up on here? Mika, Beryl. That's actually pretty solid. Pretty solid. Did a bunch of pulls on partner banner. Got Kisara. Which one is the Kisara? Oh, yo, hey, what's going on here? I'm getting the prism modules for freaking 4 stars I don't even have. That's insane. That's some next level stuff. That's some next level stuff. Who's? Are you talking about Kiara? Man said Kisara. If there are 10 or more cards in the graveyard, the assigned combatant's attack card damage is increased by 15%. That's solid. When the assigned combatant discards a card, 25% attack card damage for 1 turn. Who's this for? Hunter? Oh, bro, you put this on freaking like Luke? I'm gonna be going through that. Damage by the number of cards in the graveyard. It's actually pretty solid. You're gonna be doing that like turn 1, frame 1. No, I'm kidding. Maybe turn 2. Hold on. I might be tripping. Luke's Hunter, right? Yeah. Okay. I thought I was tripping for a second. I thought he was a striker for a second, but now he is Hunter. Yeah, I was right. Okay. Yellow single? Just for funsies? Over here thinking about Tales of Arise. That's for Renoa. Oh, with the Dirge bullets. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, with the Dirge. She's she's Hunter? Oh, holy smoke, she is. Oh, snap. Yeah. Oh no, that's really good for her. I mean, I think it could work for Luke as well, but yeah, no, that's super solid. What's the other Hunter one? Critical chance. Oh, yeah, okay. This is for Luke. Critical chance of the assigned combatant's attack cards costing 1 or less. Yeah. When the assigned combatant uses 5 bullet cards, generate a random handgun bullet card. Yeah. Okay. I see. Definitely. I got you. I got her stuff too, and didn't land Selena yet. The only 4-star I don't have. Bro, it's insane. It's insanity. It's absolute insanity, right? All right, let me go to combatants. Go here, save data. Dang, I had a pretty decent one here as well. Um, yeah, I like this one. I like this one. I think this one's pretty solid. Tressa. Ooh, the card motion. Are you able to see what it... Are you able to see what it does first? Probably not, right? By the way it looks. I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Bro, I love Tressa so much. Tressa's the GOAT. I don't care what anybody says. Tressa's the GOAT. What else I got it for? Mika. Tressa's the absolute GOAT. I love the card animations. Who else did I have it for? Oh yeah, I had it for Maribel. I'm gonna hold off on that. I have it for Ray as well. Gonna hold off. Gonna hold off. Was this for my... Oh, this was from the last run. Dang, this one was better. Yeah, I guess this one was better. Okay. Decently better, right? Who do we have? We have Veronica. Yes, sir. Yeah, this is the one we want. Definitely. Solid. Lucas for a good minute. Give him a single target option with all his AoE. Yeah, they did a good job with the card animations. Yeah, I like it. Who's your favorite character right now? Great question. I appreciate you being here. Solid, welcome. And by the way, thank you for the 55 of you here. Thank you for the 34 likes. You guys are amazing. I appreciate each and every one of you. My favorite right now, 100% Tressa. Love Tressa. Rin. So if I was to like tier it, if I was to order it, it would be Tressa, Rin, Veronica, kind of in that order currently. Like if I was to give you a top 3, that'd probably be my top 3 currently of who I like. Matter of fact, with that being said, I gave my top 3. Chat, what is your top 3 favorite characters in the game currently? Go, let me know. I'm interested. I gave mine: Tressa, Rin, Veronica, in that order. Let me know yours. I'm curious. Oh, I need to do some I didn't even do the potentials. I got some potentials to do. I'm curious what your guys' is. Let me go over to Rin potential. Bro, I have like the bare minimum potential as well. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Absolutely tripping. Cleat for me is my fave. Magna second and Rin third. Bro, you just love shielders. You just want to be protected at all times. Cover my 6 at all times. That's funny. I gotta do more potentials. More potential runs. I also got some here. Hugo and Maylin, not that bad. No, that's solid. That's absolutely solid. Rin, Mika, and Renoa, though I don't have Renoa. Ah, it's all good. You don't need to have her to love her. Shoot. You know how many people out there are Rinoa mains? Rinoa fans? Too many. All right, let me go. I'm gonna do some potential runs, and then hopefully we'll hit level 40 after some of these.
花嫁修行のお時間ですね。
After a few sneaky potential runs. Definitely love the slow pace I can do with them, especially with them at level 50. I'm working on a Rin team and Kayron too. Hey, that's what's up. Now, you know what the best thing about the shielders is that you're playing the slow game, but like you're playing the safe game. It's like slow but safe, but it works. Like it's very, and I think that's going to scale in the long run, right? Investing into shielders, I think it's going to be very beneficial down the road when we get harder content. Like you're probably gonna want shielders. I think we definitely need like another very strong like healer as well. Like Mika's good, but like Mika's about it. So we'll see what they cook up down the line, like what other support characters they come out with. Very interested. They're gonna come out with a crack support character that everybody's gonna go for. I already feel it, like one that's gonna provide like AP, and essentially Mika just like far better probably, if that's even a possibility. Rin, Selena, Mei Lin. Can't wait to build my Mono Passion team. Mono Passion team was a lot of fun when I played that in the playtest. The Mono Passion team, I had tons of fun with that. Also, shout out to the devs of the game for taking in all the feedback and responding within 1 to 2 days. Bro, Matt, can we get a round of applause for the devs real quickly? You know what I mean? Like the communication has been fantastic. The transparency has been great. The proactiveness has been phenomenal. Massive shout out to the devs. If there's any developers that watch this live stream, which probably not, but if there is, massive shout out to you guys. Fly me out to your headquarters. I will be a fantastic ambassador for ZZN. fly me out to any conventions, expos. Hey, I'll stand out there for 12-hour days. I'm your man. Anyways, we got 3 dev letters in 1 week. The game has been out fixing and addressing all issues. It's been great. It helps with taking less stress on the harder Chaos Nightmare runs. Exactly. Like, and you don't get as much mental breakdown. Fantastic, right? Yeah, I just miss. Oh, bro, we're not gonna hit it. I don't think we're gonna hit it. I might get to level. So what probably will happen, chat, I'm gonna be honest with you, we'll probably hit level 40 off stream, and then come back. What is it, the next day? No, we'll come back tomorrow and we'll do some zero system runs and stuff and see what we got. Maribel, Gacha Life. Yeah, the Gacha Life. I'm curious about next event, for real. I'm curious about that as well. See what they cook up. 100%. Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't look like 40 is gonna happen right now. I was gunning for it, but it might not be the case. But I plan on hopefully streaming tomorrow. My bad, guys. I'm reading some stuff. Hold on, bear with me one moment.
命令をほころびる恋の頃切り倒します波紋のごとく命令を好みを刀にして
スティーブン、ウィリアム、お願いします
切り倒し沈み込む黒い
準備できます。確認します。落ち着いて
That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. That's insane. That's insane. Excuse me. Crazy, 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 crazy.
打ちましょうか。あれスピーカーこれでいい
Okay. Yeah, I was just checking some stuff really quickly. That's insane stuff. Anyways, let me get back to you guys. That's hilarious. Wait, are you on Twitch too?
準備できます。手伝います。
I have a Twitch channel, but I haven't used it in years. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't used it in years. By the way, 60 of you here, almost 40 likes. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. Once again, if you're new here, we do extensive CZN content here on the channel. We're pumping out videos, doing my best to provide good content for you all. So if you're all about CZN, you came to the right place. Hopefully you enjoyed today's stream, or the VOD if you're watching as the VOD. You guys are amazing. Thank you. I appreciate the support.
悪を殲滅します
It'll be close. It'll be close, chat. Should we do one more run here? Because I have both Trissa and Rin to build up, but then I also have Veronica and Mika. We'll do one more run here. We'll do one more run. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I'm trying to hit that big 4-0. I feel like 40 is such a milestone in this game. Level 40 is when you officially go from a boy to a man. It's like that rite of passage in CZN when you go from a little boy to a grown man.
打ちます。情に注意してください。
And then you get to go from the kiddie playground to
準備でき
the big boy playground.
落ち着いて
Feels like that.
切り倒し
Bet, just join the Discord so I can see when you go live. Gotta support. Young, yo, Marshawn, you've been oozing some incredible goat aura today. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The amount of aura coming off of you at the moment is just,
ダメないよね。
it's egregious
命令を
and it's appreciative. Thank you, my friend. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, I every time I post a video or I go live, I put it in the Discord. So I pop that up. Also, if you haven't already, this goes for all of you that are here. If you haven't already, just make sure you hit all notifications on YouTube as well, so you get notified of all videos, all my live streams. I'm gonna try and be more consistent with the live streams. The thing is my job. I have long weeks and short weeks. Long weeks I can't go as live as much, nor can I play the game as much. That's why I tend to be behind. But on my short weeks, I can definitely do more, right, on my short weeks, but also have a family, so gotta make sure I spend time with them as well. So I may be behind sometimes, but I'm always up to date on everything, and I grind as much as I possibly can. So I try and keep up, and I always try and play catch up when I have to. So, but the videos, I'm telling you, with content, we're pumping content out though.
切り倒します
We're pumping the content out. We're not messing around.
打ちましょうか。あれ
And hopefully good content, like, content that you guys enjoy, that you guys are looking for. Also digestible content, like the type of stuff I want to provide are simple, digestible, easy to understand, not convoluted, pretty much straight to the point. Meat and potatoes. We're doing meat and potatoes around here.
命令
That's the stuff you need to know, right?
切り倒しますほころびる
So
恋の頃命令を
once again, thank you guys. I appreciate it.
アーウェイ様の手にかか
We're gonna be doing,
みんな無敵に
we're gonna do just a little, a little bit of everything when it comes to the content. Character guides, giving opinions on characters, giving thoughts on like tier lists, opinions on that as well. Discussion videos, I like to do those from time to time. polling videos. We're definitely going to be doing that as well, where we do polls. I don't, so you guys let me know in chat. Just, you can let me know. Do you like account showcases? Like to be able to see a person's account and how far along they've gotten and things of that nature. Like, do you guys like that as well? Because every time, like, and I wonder for this game, because other games I've done that before and it just doesn't seem as if people are that interested in that per se, right? But if you know, if you guys would be interested in that, that might be, I might just try it out, you know, shoot one out there and see how it performs. Just chuck it out there, you know, shadow drop that video and see if you guys see if you guys like it. Could try that out. Okay. Rin looking pretty. What's the other stuff with Rin? I haven't looked at like her other potentials. Cooked. We absolutely cooked. Was 5% damage of Rin's Dark Mist Sword first form and Dark Mist Sword third form. Bro, why does it sound like Demon Slayer? I just realized that if Rin's attack is above 500, an additional 5%. Solid. If Rin's attack is greater than 600, 5% critical chance for every 40 attack above that. An additional 1% critical chance up to an additional 10%. So we can get up to 15% crit chance. Not bad. Decent, not bad. What's Tressa's? 5% damage for Tressa's dagger throw. If Tressa's damage over time is greater than 15%, an additional 5%. That's pretty good, man. The DOT is gonna pop insane. Plus 4% void attribute damage if Tressa's damage over time is greater than 30%. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be popping. It's gonna be popping. Absolutely popping. 100%. 100%. Let me see what you guys have to say. Got a couple of my characters to level 50. The grind is real. The grind is real. I appreciate you being here, Cool Gamer. Welcome, welcome. Hi, No Sleep, ZZN gang. What's going on, JR? Welcome. Yeah. No sleep. Honestly, those are boring. Team builds and character builds will be ideal. Okay. The harder content, Chaos Zero farming tips. Gotcha. Team builds, character builds will be ideal. Gotcha. Showcase vids, boring. Okay. So showcase is boring. And account vids, those are boring. Like account showcases. Have you grinded out the materials to promote your characters? It's a lot, from 40 to 50. I have not. No. Are you talking about this right here? Yeah, we probably need to do that, right? Probably have to start doing that, huh? Probably something we could focus on. Anyways, with that being said, chat, I'm gonna get on out of here. Thank you so much for all the support. It's been fantastic. Hopefully I will be going live tomorrow night as well. Should be level 40 at that time, and then we're gonna be cooking straight into Zero System, straight into building up characters some more. And man, just keep it rolling, right? I'm gonna go ahead and drop some videos, hopefully as well beforehand, and we're just gonna keep it rolling. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for the support. It means the world to me. I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one, and once again, be on the lookout for those videos. Thank you guys. Love you guys. Have a great night. Have a good morning. Have a good evening. I'll see you all next one. Bye guys.